Hey there! Welcome back to Yakuza 4. We are back! It's another time, more zany goodness in Yakuza. This is kind of going to become a wild ride, isn't it? Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And let me know in the comments if you have any tips or tricks for me, because I'm a new streamer. Hope you enjoy. Take care. Peace. Doo-doo. Da-doo-doo. Good morning. 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 Hi. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to another day and another day of streaming. Welcome back to a wonderful Friday morning. Thanks for joining me. Hi. So, we are back. Another week has passed. And yet we're still in the same place here. As far as I know, we only have 6 sub-stories left to go. So we're going to run and do those 6 sub-stories. And then we're going to go on into the finale. So we'll try to beeline these sub-stories as quick as I can here. Because I think I speak for everyone, where we want to see what's coming up. Want to see the new stuff, right? Want to see what's going to come out here. Want to see the conclusion to this story and this mystery. Though there is one big thing I want to say. And I will probably be mentioning this if more people come in throughout the day. So bear with me. Tokyo Game Show happened. So during the time Tokyo Game Show happened, there was also an announcement from Ryu Gakuren, I believe that's how it's pronounced, the studio behind the Yakuza games, on a lot of new games they're announcing, as well as Judgment and Lost Judgment have finally fully come to the PC and are now available on Steam. So I immediately bought those, and Judgment is going to be the next game we're going to play. I know it's out of order in the series, but I've never ever played it. And I really want to play the Judgment games. So we're just going to jump into Judgment here after this, after finishing this one. And then we'll come back with 5 and 6 afterwards. 5, 6, 7 afterwards. So here we are. Another sub-quest. Sub-story. Cool, so Date's got a child now? Don't know if you can reason with a baby. Look. Hooga booga booga. You gotta be kidding me. Woo! Upsy daisy, upsy daisy. Wow. Oh, man. I don't even know how to start with this one. This is tougher than any case I've ever handled. Dachi-san, what's all that noise? Kiryu, just the guy I wanted to see. I'm in the real bind here. Think you can get this kid to shut up for me? Me? I don't know what to do with a baby. Whose kid is it anyway? We can talk about that later. Just about gone deaf for about an hour of this damn crying. Just take him. What makes you think I'll do any better? You've got an orphanage, don't you? You probably deal with this stuff all the time. I mean, yeah, but the grade schoolers. Grade schoolers, babies, what's the difference? Just take them. Hold on, you really went through all this when you had your daughter. You should know way more than I do. Yeah, and if I were any good at taking care of kids, I'd still be happily married. Guess you have a point. Well then, just give it up and take him. Alright. Here we go. Peekaboo, I see you! Still crying. Even you can't do it, Kiryu? This is impossible. There must be some reason he's crying. I'm assuming he's hungry. But let's consult the guide! The super easy cheat guide. Kiryu the babysitter. Oh, no, it's actually... He needs to get his diaper changed. Have you checked his diaper, Date-san? It's a pretty common reason for babies to cry. Hey, that could be it. I didn't think of that. Is it gonna be a cutscene?
Oh, Kiryu.
Nope.
元気なやつだな。
Okay. Damn. Kiryu gets pissed in the face and he's just like, yep. We did it, Kiryu. He stopped crying. You can finally stop trying to scream over him. But yeah, he's calm now. Man, I feel like a few hours just saved years off my life. Nothing a few drinks can't fix. Anyway, where'd this kid come from? Oh yeah, I never told you, did I? Well, when I went over to the bar earlier, I heard this noise coming from the back alley. And when I went to look, I found this baby lying on the back steps. Almost like somebody hit him there. It was bizarre. He was crying like a damn banshee, too. I don't know what to do, so I brought him in. He said it looked like he was hidden there. Doesn't that sound like a run-of-your-mill abandoned baby? Did they leave a note? You know, I didn't even think to check. Let me take a look. Here we go, found something. Handwriting's awful, though. Whoever wrote it were in a hurry. What does it say? Please take care of my baby, and I'm sorry. We should bring him to the police. I mean, yeah. But then we'll be stuck in the station until they make sure everything checks out. You ask me, whoever let him here has still got to be on town. Let's go look for them. Yeah, not a bad idea. But I'll say, with how many people we've got here, I thought somebody would have been able to get him to stop crying. Sorry, kids aren't really my forte. He'd just cry more if he saw my mug staring back at him. I think you're just nurturing father who this kid is looking for, Date-san. Forget it. We just need to focus on finding whoever dropped this kid off. There must be someone nearby who saw them do it. I'll hand it. I'm a detective, after all. If this doesn't fall under the jurisdiction of community safety, I don't know what would. Forget it. You're supposed to be dead, remember? Oops. Oops is right. At least we get one of you flashing your badge around in a heartbeat. I guess you're right. We don't really have anyone else who's capable enough. What? The escaped convict, the troubled moneylender, don't strike confidence in your heart? You hear what he's saying about us? Sure as hell do. Guess I'll just have to head there myself. No, I'll do it. Huh? Why? I've had enough piss on my face tonight to last a lifetime. He's all yours, Date. Hey, you can't just dump him on me like this. Let's just say we're even now. Good luck. Okay, so we gotta look for this kid's person. So, oh, and this is gonna be one of those. Talk to this person, talk to this person, talk to this person. Okay. So I gotta talk to a kid who's near the door. This guy. What the heck was that? Looks pretty bad. Excuse me, do you have a second? Yeah, of course. Crap, crap, crap! This guy's a Yakuza through and through. I just pulled a ton of cash out of the bank today, too. I'm a sitting duck here. Do you happen to see somebody with a baby come through here earlier? The baby's about 6 months old, I think. A baby? Yes, now that you mention it, I did. I hope it's not putting that poor woman's life in danger right now. What have I become? But I can't turn back now. Sorry for selling you out, mysterious baby lady. Well, if you saw something, tell me. I'm kind of in a hurry here. Right. Well, there was a lady carrying around a bit, something wrapped up in blankets. Almost undoubtedly a baby. Last I saw the baby, it was clutching in her arms, running back into the alley behind this building. Do you see what this woman looked like? Kind of hard to tell. I think she was Japanese, for one. Probably somewhere else. I don't think she was Japanese, for one. Probably from somewhere else in Asia. Okay. Did you see where she ran off to after she left the baby here? Well, I've been hanging around here for a while, but I could have never saw her actually come back at this alley. She could have slipped out of the other end of the alley, though. Great. Got it. Sorry to bother you. Glad I could help. Phew. Glad it's over with. Wish I didn't have to rat out that poor woman, though. Such a spineless worm. Sounds like the lady he saw, is the one who abandoned the baby. Guess we'll take a look around the area. Public Park 3 might be a good place to start. Okay. So then there's this dude. Hey, mind if I ask you a few questions? Huh? A man? Yakuza, what he's talking to me? Is he gonna beat me up to a pulp, steal my wallet, or worse? You see a lady pass through here? She would have been a foreigner somewhere else in Asia. Probably in a hurry. Oh, yeah, actually I did. Really? Where'd you go? Down in the underground area, but what? There was some pretty mean looking dudes that ran down there after her. She had guys chasing her? Yeah, your buddies. Ugh. Why did you say yes when he asked me if I saw her? Does this make me accessory to the crime or something? Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. Sounds like I need to get underground. ASAP. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Underground. Let me go. There we go. Cool. It's interesting that there's this many, like, misunderstandings. So supposedly, the lady is at 404. There you are. Look at this bitch running around like a goddamn cockroach. Investing in our city. Get on my goddamn nerves. This town's always been Japanese. That's how it's gonna stay. No foreigners allowed. Somebody help! Hey. Need something, pal? Yeah. I need you to leave her alone. Don't think you realize who you're getting yourself into, man. You're gonna regret messing with us. I doubt that. Just bring it on already. I'm sure you think you're some bullshit knight in shining armor, but the only way you're leaving this place is the body bag, right alongside the bitch here. So it's, okay, if you say so. I kind of enjoy that Kiryu at this point. It's just like, we know how this is gonna go. Just like, can we hurry this up? Like, I don't have all day. And then clobber the two together. Gun. Gun. Man, the power of the gun, it's too much. Ah! Can you speak Japanese? Are you okay? Yes, who are you? The man who's been taking care of your baby. Sort of. You're a traitor to your nation. That's where you are. Die! Whoa. Hey, Seijima! Got a little ugly down here, huh? Seijima, what are you doing here? Kid's starting up again. Ears bleeding and shit. I swear. And anyways, I stepped out to get some fresh air, ended up taking a walk, and here I am. Lucky you decided to walk down here then. Though, I guess there's any with one I should think, it's the baby. Thank you so much! Let me get this straight, the girl had some crazy hyper-nationalist group coming after her? Yeah, that's why she hid the baby here. That way at least he would have been safe. Real nut jobs in town these days. Ain't how it used to be. The baby was already crying when you stumbled on him, right, Date-san? It's a miracle you managed to find him before those sickos did. Yeah. You're damn right. Lady Luck was smiling down on us today, that's for sure. What are you gonna do now, Maya? This sure won't be the last guy I see that come after you. I'd like to leave, but I don't have a visa. Raising a son here is the only choice I have. Life in Kamurocho isn't easy, though. You should probably think about finding a way home, no matter how difficult that may be. But if you really want to live here, I'll do what I can to lend you a hand. Have you ever heard of Asian Gateway? They'd be glad to help you get started, find an apartment. Hey, that's a good idea. Of all the guys here, Tanemura is the one you want to stick with. I don't really have the cash to help her, though. I don't mind coming into battle on that front. How much are we talking? You'll lend me money? But I don't have a bank statements or proof that I'd be able to pay you back. Don't worry about that stuff. All you need is take a test. We're golden. A test? Yep. That's how I decide whether or not to lend someone the money that they want. As for what it'll be, let me see. Aha! Have you named your son yet? Not yet, no. In that case, how about you let me name him for you? Do that, and I'll lend you how much... Okay. Some test this is. Hey, You can't knock the importance of a name. They say a person's name affects their whole course of their life. You know. I just want to see what that's like, without having kids of my own, I mean. So, I know I didn't do much to help, but this is a pretty strange condition. But what do you say? I accept. 5 of you saved our lives, so it would be an honor to have you name my son. Looks like you got what you wanted, Akiyama. What'll it be? Good question. How about... Okay, this is weird. That it's like... Name a child. But okay. Well then. You know what? Let's just go with the last person that followed me. So that would be... Let's capitalize it, because it's a name. Nebula Stuff. There you go. Perfect name. No one's ever gonna bully this kid in the future. Okay. How about Nebula Stuff? Nebula Stuff, huh? Can't think of a better name myself. Got a nice ring to it. We give you that. I'd say you go for it. Nebula Stuff? Not bad. I was thinking you'd go for something goofy, but that's actually kind of good. And it's settled. His name will be Nebula Stuff. What a beautiful name. Thank you, all of you. Do you hear that, Nebula Stuff? The nice man give you a new name. Please take this in return. I know it's not much, but I'd like to give you something after you've all you've done for me. 0 Jewel. Oh, it's nothing. We're just glad you're okay. I'm sorry, but that was... Peak Yakuza. Peak. Nope. I guess I wasn't close enough. And that was a little too far. There we go. Got a locker key. I still haven't used them yet, but yeah. Okay. So one more sub-story for Kiryu, and then we've got some sub-stories for Seijima. Hi there! Thank you so very much for enjoying this video. That was kind of crazy, right? I don't know what happened because this is pre-recorded, but I assume that was crazy. Thanks very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. As somebody who's trying to grow their channel and their streams, I really appreciate anyone viewing and liking, hitting the bell, all that stuff. It really helps me as a channel that's trying to grow. Really hope you have a great day. Take care of others. Take care of yourself. Peace.